For this one, we want the total surface area, which notice we have half of a cone represented. So it'll be half of this circular base, half of the lateral area. But then all of a sudden this triangle right here, this cross section, becomes surface. So we're going to get half of the circle, half of pi r squared, plus half of the lateral area of the cone, half of pi rl, plus this triangle, which itself is 1/2 its base times its height. Now, filling in what I know, the radius would be 8, and then half of pi times 8 again. The slant height is 17, and then half of the base, which is 16, times the height, which is going to take some effort. That's the height there, which actually the height of the triangle is the same as the height of the cone. So there's the slant height, which is 17. This distance, the radius, would be 8. So by the Pythagorean theorem, h squared plus 8 squared is 17 squared, which means h squared is 17 squared minus 8 squared, or 17 squared minus 8 squared is 225. H squared is 225. Take the square root. H is 15. So, times 15. Now, h squared is 64, half of which is 32. I get 32 pi there. Half of 8 times 17 gives me 68 pi. And then half of 16 times 15 gives me 120. But notice that doesn't have a pi attached to it. So I can add these two together and get 100 pi. But I can't combine that with this 120. So quantify it and label it meters squared. There's the exact answer.